They'll break that number.
They sure will. Let's get Origin 2 underway. Will it be Blues glory or will Queensland send us to a decider? Enjoy the ride in Blue Castle tonight on your home of Origin. Nine's Wide World of Sports. It was a wobbly old kickoff. Shannon Martol in a good field position early for Queensland. And there's some solid defence. Millie Elliott dragging Romy Teitzel back.
Tackle 2.
Played on the mark. Lauren Brown wearing jersey number 4, originally named in the centres, playing as the starting hooker tonight with Destiny Brill on the bench. Alliston playing it. Brown to dummy half. Lefippo. Good defence again. Boyle was there. Brigginshaw back at halfback. Kicking over the head of Tonagato. This will sit in the in-goal area. Wonderful kick from Brigginshaw.
Well, that was a great kick from Ali Brigginshaw. She's now owning the halfback position, and already you can see the influence that her kicking game will have for the Maroons. But that defensive set from the Blues, they started just as well as they did in game 1. A real statement, numbers in the tackle, and they get a little piggyback here, Salty.
Too slow, getting off the play with the ball. Taryn Aiken penalised, and Rachel Pearson super touch.
Yeah, in weather like this, it's not only the length of the kicking game, but when you kick. Kicking early in the tackle count is a really good tactic on nights like this.
Kessie Apps, 12 short of the halfway line. Higgins to dummy half. Starting the game in jersey number 15, Olivia Koenig. It's Keely Davis is on the bench. Higgins goes to Caitlin Johnston. Powerhouse run. Listen to the reception.
What about the crowd? She's at home here in Newey, Caitlin Johnston.
Apps gets away from Maker, breaks through. Kessie Apps is through. Comes to Upton, who makes the tackle. 10 away from the line. Huge start here for New South Wales. It's tackle 4. Higgins are after a penalty, not forthcoming. Centre of the ground. Tonagato through to Baxter. Clydesdale now. Brigginshaw in the tackle. And they drive her back. Kelly goes to dummy half. It's the last. Baxter had to reach for it. Goes to Pearson. Kicks for the in-goal area. It's an absolute beauty, and it's been left behind. Play on. Queensland survive. Emanita Parkey on debut, saving the day.
Well, what a great set of 6 from the Sky Blues. Kessie Apps with 2 runs. That second one, the barnstorming run down the right-hand side. A great kick from Rachel Pearson, but probably needed more than that one chaser to put some pressure on and try and get that repeat set. But they showed the Blues that they're willing to use a little bit of width in their game. We haven't seen that just yet from Queensland in their first set.
Let's take his sideline. He's braving the elements. Really told me on the car on the way here that the rain would clear by kickoff. It certainly hasn't. Let's check in on conditions. Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, no, it hasn't yet, Salty, and I don't think it will for the game. It's here to stay. And there's a bit of a, as we see a kick there from Ali Brigginshaw. The tactic, as Gus mentioned earlier, will be kick early and try and force an error. There is a breeze behind the Maroons, 15 kilometres, so they need to take advantage of that.
Rocky, here goes Chapman. The star of game 1, nearly getting around the Maroons again. Tonagato. What a start for New South Wales on the front foot. And there's a mistake. And an error from Boyle. Got the pass in traffic and put it down.
Yeah, they'll work out the girls that passes like that in this sort of weather can be quite dangerous. Jamie Chapman again, she nearly gave us a thrill. Skirted to the outside, looked like she was in the clear. The Maroons were right onto it, though.
So on debut is Emanita Parkey. She's about to go in the dummy half. No, she doesn't, because Lauren Brown pushed her out of the way. 21 years of age is her home ground. Hang on, loose ball. This is her home ground in the NRLW. Late offload. Alliston. Brown to dummy half. Queensland now with some nice field position. Filippo playing it. Brigginshaw. Finds Tyson Johnston with a bone rattler. What a hit.
Oh, they love that. They want more of that already, the crowd. Here it is. Caitlin Johnston.
Last play. Rubber kick rolled through. Sazolka out after it. But New South Wales have cleaned it up. What a start to this Origin, end to end. And with the big hits you'd expect in Origin football. New South Wales turn to come off their own line. This is Surgis. Baxter. For a run, the New South Wales 5'8". Koenig, there's some solid contact. You could hear that in the effects mic. Last play. Pearson kicking from well inside the 40. And if you're not used to watching the women's game, it is a 40-30 is the rule. So not the 40-20, a 40-30, and we play 35-minute halves. Brown, first receiver. And again, put on her back by, guess who? Caitlin Johnston. Mika Upton playing it. Now Mato passing before the line. Aiken, Rapana. She stopped in her tracks. Johnston was in there again. Last play. Brigginshaw with a kick. Well taken by Tonegado, who looks to get around the Queensland chasers and link up with Penatani, but takes the tackle. Sissoko and Robinson in there. Kelly to Surgis. I like linking up, Alana, the New South Wales centres in Isabel Kelly and Jess Surgis.
Yeah, they do. Early on in their sets, they're quite often one after another, as we see here. Isabel Kelly taking a hit up after Jess Surgis, and sometimes when they get in that 20-metre red zone, the Westpac red zone, on that shape, they'll link up. It's a nice little run from the hooker.
Crafty from Higgins. Koenig, the dummy half. Elliott. Look at Millie go. Teitzel did well. Higgins. Pearson kicking on the last. Upton let it bounce. It's in the field of play and then searching for a hole in the New South Wales kick chase, but it's not there.
It was a great kick chase from New South Wales. Plenty of pressure on Rachel Pearson, but that blue wall, we're 9 minutes in. You can see a fair bit of fatigue in both sides. Few of the Queenslanders. Here's the fatigue alert right now. Over 4 minutes since the last stoppage, and they're pretty bunched at the moment, Queensland. Happy to play just tight through the middle. Work for the kick at the moment, but a great kick chase from New South Wales.
In this, given 4.5 minutes, Alana, since the last stoppage, who are the players you're looking at here? You have Brown, Aiken for Queensland, Tonegado in particular for New South Wales.
Well, I think Tamika Upton's the player for me, but they're happy to play in tight at the moment. So it's either that tip on or Taryn Aiken is probably their X factor. that's closer to the ball. Emma Tonegado. We saw Jamie Chapman in a bit of space. Their back five for New South Wales is unbelievable. That was gutsy.
Risky pass. She did well in the end, Penatani.
I could think of another word other than gutsy. It's a coaching word.
Are those the sort of passes, Gus, when you see them, you think, yeah, no, I'm glad I'm not coaching?
Yeah, exactly.
Higgins to Johnston. It's a good tackle. Down low on Caitlin Johnston by Lauren Brown. Now Baxter into the line, gets a pass away. And Clydesdale tackled by Martor. Didn't like it. Is there a hair pull?
I think it was a hair pull, Salty. Not happy with it, Yasmin Clydesdale, but a great ball. They come onto the ball at pace. They had a quick play the ball. The 5'8" Corbin Baxter came onto the footy at pace, and Yasmin Clydesdale, well, there's the hair pull. She didn't look like she was willing to let go either, Shannon Martor, so well and truly deserved that penalty.
Yeah, well, whatever it takes, you got to get them down.
On report, Shannon Martor. Clydesdale, player of the match in game one. Laying a platform in this set. Tackle one, 20 metres away from the line. A golden opportunity for New South Wales to register first points in Origin 2. Elliott. Tackle by Brigginshaw and Brown. Now Tonegado. Pearson. Surges. Chapman. Chapman for the line. Boy, she's strong. Can she get the ball down? Will be made to play it. Got the in-goal area, forced back. Play the ball, New South Wales. Higgins.
Did it take 4 or 5 Queenslanders to take Jamie Chapman down then? Great defence.
Recovered there. Higgins too. Sloppy play the ball. Through the hands it goes. They've got numbers here, New South Wales. It's with Clydesdale. Almost slipped through again. And important tackle made by Teitzel. Pearson kicking. It's ricocheted back. Oh, she stayed alive here. 6 more tackles. Great hands, Pearson. Higgins charging onto it, Elliott. And Millie will be stopped. The ball came free. She lost the ball. Millie Elliott lost the ball. Look at bewilderment. Wants a challenge. Will she get one from her skipper?
Yeah, it was a tough play. Probably worth it that close to the line, but it's there. She loses it.
Tickets to Game 3 of Ampol Women's State of Origin are selling fast. Don't miss your chance to secure your seats to Game 3 as Queensland flirting with the sideline at Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville on Thursday, June 27. Get your tickets at nrl.com/tickets now or catch it all exclusive, live and free on 9 and 9 now.
Caitlin Johnston can't help herself. Out here on the right edge, just needs to make more tackles.
Take it back, tackle 3. Come on.
Brown will play it halfway through the set. Martor. Tackle by Elliott. Clydesdale, Koenig there as well. Brigginshaw. Goes short to Teitzel. Last play inside New South Wales territory. Brigginshaw under a heap of pressure. She got that kick away. It stays in the field of play. New South Wales are able to clean up.
Well, it's the second time they've got to Brigginshaw on tackle 5 and put some pressure on. And that's what happens in the wet. If you wait till tackle 5 and they know the kick's coming, there's every chance you can get up and put real pressure on them. That's why the early kick is so important. This is bristling pace. I mean, really, in these conditions, the football's brilliant.
Not many stoppages in the opening quarter of an hour of play. Empire Women's State of Origin to Johnston. What a ball. Tonegado keeps it alive. Elliott to Baxter. Clydesdale goes to Kelly. And Kelly will be stopped 10 away. Last play, New South Wales. Queensland just hanging on. Then the Blues get a repeat set or even more. Here goes Pearson kicking across field for Chapman. And it was just a little bit too big of a task there for Jamie to reel that one in.
Yeah, that one's nearly in Charlestown. She got a good piece of it. Very difficult in these conditions to try and get her that one in. Darren Lockyer, I'm just looking at the field down there. Around the outskirts, big puddles of water everywhere. Is it like that on the playing field?
Oh, the playing field's not too bad, Gus. On the edges, there's definitely some puddles and water out there. And I think he mentioned it before. You see a big hit there. They got to kick early, Queensland. They got to disrupt the New South Wales because at the moment the arm wrestle, New South Wales are superior. Because Tonegado's up the first 2 to 3 tackles, and you got to turn the forwards around for the Blues, for the Maroons. So there's an opportunity there, but they're not taking it. But they might be able to get some field position off the back of this 7 tackle set.
Oh, there's an error. Just coming on the field, Mackenzie Wheel.
Hang on, easy.
Puts the ball down.
Yeah, even the easiest of things become a little more difficult in this sort of weather. The ball gets very slippery. The DJ's doing a good job here tonight. I'm liking the music selection.
We Will Rock You being played. There, the fans are loving it. A sellout at McDonald Jones Stadium.
So many young girls in the crowd tonight. The women who play this game are an inspiration to a whole generation of young girls.
Great ambassadors for the game. Clydesdale playing it. Baxter at first receiver. Now Tonegado. Nice footwork. Tonegado ran into traffic. 21 away from the line. Another golden opportunity for New South Wales. Baxter. She stopped. 11 away. 2 tackles left in the set. Koenig, Johnston on the charge. Good tackle, wrapping her down low. Higgins on the last, will go on her own. Can she get there? She's going to be stopped. It's a changeover.
Yeah, she tried to steal one.
Just right there.
She's tried to pinch a little try alongside the post on last tackle. The Maroons were awake.
Have a look at Queensland here, how tightly bunched they are. All their outside backs have come in. Willing to put it under the wing and chip in for the forwards because they are fatigued. One thing that New South Wales, I think, has done better in the opening 18 minutes of this game is use the width. They played a little bit more footy, which brings a little bit more fatigue into the Maroons when they're defending, and their defence has held up so far. They've been brilliant.
Even when they started the set here, this has been good from Queensland to get it almost to the 40. 2 tackles left in the set. Alliston playing it. Aiken with a driving kick down into the corner. Bounces up nicely for Tonegado. Tackled around the shoulder, says referee Belinda Sharp. The crowd were asking for a penalty. Kelly. Zolka in the tackle. Clydesdale. Which team will blink first? Clydesdale playing it on the halfway line. At the 20-minute mark. Apps. Last play, New South Wales. Pearson down the short side, kicks. He gets behind Upton, and then the Queensland #1 gets a kind bounce and up an opening for Tamika.
Oh, she's so dangerous. She glides across the ground. And just when you think she's going quick, she turns the legs over and goes quicker. They've done well, Queensland, to hang in here. New South Wales, I would say, have been on top and had most of the field position.
Brown to dummy half. Queensland just short of the halfway line.
This is a big play now, tackle 5. Queensland have got to get them deep back on their own try line and put some pressure on.
Oh, they elected to run it and they put it down.
And again, waiting to tackle 5 for your kick. When you wait for tackle 5, you invite pressure onto yourself.
Casey,
They're going to review this.
we're coming into 6. Captain challenge from Queensland. On-field decision is a knock on Queensland.
That's the 3rd time now they've waited to the last play. Brigginshaw forced to pass. That ball's gone forward.
Are they looking
Robbie
at an arm
Tynesell
here?
knocks the ball on. The challenge by Queensland is
No,
unsuccessful.
they weren't. Look, Ali might have been challenging because if it struck a New South Wales arm on the way
Play
through.
the ball
But it didn't,
over here.
because it looked like a knock-on live, didn't it?
One look, Casey just
Play the ball.
dismissed that straight away.
Play the ball. It was last tackle. Here.
Tani Norris, centre of screen, Queensland coach.
I just don't think you can wait for tackle 5 and invite that sort of pressure. And that's what's happening with New South Wales. Here's a chance.
Queensland will have a scrum feed.
20.
5 metres
Scrum's
into New
over
South
here.
Wales territory.
It's different body language, isn't it, from the Queenslanders? We haven't seen them up looking excited for a while. They've just been working out of their own end. Yasmin Clydesdale, she's done a brilliant job at putting pressure on Ali Brigginshaw, both in her kicking game but also targeting her when she runs with footy in hand. This is their first real crack.
Big back line set from the scrum. Upton. Wrapped up by Baxter with the initial contact. Clydesdale there as well.
Well, this is their best opportunity of the game so far.
Westpac red zone, that tells the story. 9 play the balls for New South Wales. Queensland yet to get one. They're creeping closer now.
Wheel playing it to Brown, who finds Brigginshaw. Short to Tynesell. And the former Knights plays the ball 15 away. Brown short to Alliston. Good charge from Jess Alliston. Last play for Queensland. What can they conjure up on the last? Brown to Brigginshaw. Gets the rebound. The second kick goes straight to Penatani.
I found it fascinating so far that Ali Brigginshaw's been doing all of the kicking. Taryn Aiken, the 5'8" on the left edge. She's also got a good boot on her. Lauren Brown can kick from dummy half. Tamika Upton's got a great little attacking kick, particularly when they were in that red zone just then. But she's just getting smothered from that left edge Blues defence with her kicking game. They could catch them out a little bit if they swept around to the left.
Keely Davis is on the field for New South Wales. There she is at dummy half, and there's New South Wales
Come
getting a
on with the
penalty.
ball.
Late in the tackle
Come
count.
on with the ball.
Rachel Pearson having a chat with teammates before she shoots for touch.
The DJ is outstanding.
I knew you'd pick up on that one.
A bit of John Denver. We've had some Credence, some Queen.
Sergis gets a pass away. Is this the moment for New South Wales to register first points? Kernick on the charge, 5 away from the line. Davis to dummy half. Finds Baxter. Baxter with a dummy, tries to slip through them. Brigginshaw got on her back, the cavalry arrived. And she'll play the ball a metre away from the line. The crowd trying to will New South Wales over the line, and they'll get there! Keely Davis, that's the way to make an impact off the bench. First try, New South Wales.
Oh, she's a smart player, Keely Davis.
What about that for an impact? She came on the field. They were able to restart. We see here on the Harvey Norman replay, fresh legs, fresh eyes. And they've been asking all sorts of questions of this Queensland defence. Great width, great change of pace, great change of direction. And Keely Davis said, you know what? I'm going to stick it under my arm and I'm going to go straight through you.
First try in Ampol State of Origin 2, score by number 13 for the Sky Blues, Keely Davis. Inside the final 10 minutes of this opening half, there is our try scorer on the big screens, only just on the field, Keely Davis. New South Wales Sky Blues fans, make some noise.
Keely Davis. What an impact player coming off the bench. Here's the run from Jess Surgis that put New South Wales in a great field position.
Yeah, she had a second rower, Kezzy App, supporting her to get those extra few metres. A few extra metres that Queensland then have to get back on side, quick play the ball. And Keely Davis, an unchanged lineup from the Sky Blues, but Keely came on into that lock position in game 1. And Fui Mayono, Rachel Pearson slots it, went into hooker, but they've changed that up.
The try converted by number 7 for the New South Wales Sky Blues, Rachel Pearson. Sky Blues now lead 6 points to 0. He scored just behind the opening. Great by Jess Surgis. Led to the try, change made now by the Queensland team.
Stay on side.
First blood to New South
Stay on.
Wales, Keely Davis. On the field only for a matter of minutes and then gets the first try. Darren Lockyer.
Well, the Maroons just can't go with the athleticism of the Blues. Whenever they got the footy, the Blues, they just look likely to break the line or bend the line. Queensland really need to change it up here, otherwise this game could get away from them pretty quickly.
Grace Kemp. What a debut she had at Suncorp Stadium a few weeks ago. Fighting with defenders, searching for a penalty. Gets a quick play the ball.
Get out of there now!
Canberra Raider, Grace Kemp. Pearson. Mistake from Apps. Queensland with a scrum fee.
Good defensive pressure from the 5'8", Taryn Aiken on Kezzy Apps. Probably one of those passes that was a little bit too close in this wet. Rachel Pearson would have been better off just going into contact, but defensively, Queensland, really good. They'd be very happy with that from their little 5'8".
One of the most decorated players in the women's game, Kezzy Apps. Aiken. Tackle by Clydesdale was in there around the body. Down low was Baxter. Brown to dummy half. Wheel. Mackenzie Wheel, 30 metres away. Maroons looking for the quick hit back. Aiken to Rapana. Tasman Rapana fighting in the tackle of Apps and Pearson. Plays the ball Upton to Aiken. Here's Joseph. 9 away. Brown goes short to Wheel, who's only a metre away from the line. Brown, Aiken, goes short. They're going to get to the line. Been made to play it. Politi just short. In fact, it'll be a changeover because it was the last tackle. Great defence, New South Wales on their try line.
Yeah, they held up to the test, New South Wales. They've been defending so well all game. Ivania Politi, such a strong runner of the ball, and it took 4 women to do it. Emma Tonagato sliding in there as that last-ditched effort, but you could see the change in the attack from Queensland. Taryn Aiken on that left edge, she was heavily involved in that set. They look very dangerous when she's got the footy in her hands.
Surgis. Politi on Surgis. Apps. Good run from Kezi. Brilliant the tackle, along with Joseph. There's 2 of Queensland's bench players. Vermeono going into dummy half, and here's Kelly. Such a strong runner of the football.
She's a terrific player. A little bobble there. The quality of the game is so good.
Middle.
Crowd
Shot
loving
clock's
it.
Loving the intensity of the battle too, aren't they, Gus? Just such a willing contest.
Well, the Queensland number 9, Destiny Brill, has come into the action. She was in the starting side, then put back to the bench. We saw QLD Davis have a big impact for the Blues off the bench. Destiny is quite capable of doing that herself. She's into the action now.
Her 6th Origin tonight for Destiny Brill, and she's yet to celebrate her 21st birthday. Brigginshaw goes to Teitzel. Romy Teitzel. Strong run. Halfway through the set. Brigginshaw. Joseph. Nice footwork there from Keely Joseph, the Rooster, and gets it away to Wheel.
Emma Manzelman's just come on the field. She changed the game in game 1, sped up the pace.
Brill to Upton, who put a kick through, and New South Wales have got it through. Baxter.
That was outstanding from Corbin Baxter. Trapped the little grubber kick and then able to pick up the ball, secure possession for a team. Here's the replay. Terrific work.
Great hands in the wet too. We'll finish it off. Now Surgis beats one, taken high.
Whoa.
Yeah, they got that one wrong, but that's the threat of these outside backs. That time it was Jessica Surgis. Isabel Kelly's been in there, Tiana Panatani, Jamie Chapman, Emma Tonagato. The back 5 just do such an outstanding job. They see the threat. Technically got it wrong. They've been doing the hard yards.
Keely Joseph, the player involved.
It's more a leg injury. She's been doubled back a little bit with this. I don't think the high tackle was the problem, but her leg got caught underneath as she was reeled backwards. She's had a couple of these surging Surgis. See that left leg got caught up underneath there, which was more of a problem than the high tackle actually was. Bend her backwards. She's a tough girl.
3 minutes until half time, so no doubt she'll get some treatment in the rooms.
She plays good angry too. I like it when she gets angry.
He gets so angry, Gus.
She gets really angry.
That's the best version of Jess Surgis.
Kenny Lockie.
Big set here in the context of the game. The Blues get points here and they got the win in the second half. It gets hard for Queensland. Maroons just need to hang on here.
Apps playing it 21 away from the line.
You can see the meters gained there.
Jess, you got to go.
A couple of outside backs and the back rowers from New South Wales.
Tackle one.
Jess Surgis been told by the independent doctor that she has to leave the field.
Well, she hurt her leg. She never got hit in the head. She hurt her leg. Oh well, I should have been a doctor.
It's about the only thing you aren't. Fumeono to dummy half. New South Wales on the front foot. Togatuki.
A try now would be a death blow.
Davis to dummy half. Now Kernick is an error. Had a little bo peep, did Emma Tonegado.
Yeah, just a little excited. They could feel it coming.
20? Yeah.
2 minutes before half time. It's look, I think New South Wales have dominated this first 35 minutes. But Queensland, the score is only 6-0. That's the positive for them. They're still well in it.
Yeah, they're playing Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
DJ. You're not going to get any bars from you, Gus, tonight?
They play the gambler, I'll join in.
I wish it was a warm summer's evening. It's a cold winter evening in Newcastle, but there's no other place you'd rather be than a sold-out McDonald Jones Stadium. Just over a minute left in the half. Manselman with a pass away. It was good hands in the end by Joseph. And just on Keely Joseph, I mentioned that she's a Rooster. Well, she's a former Rooster joining the Brisbane Broncos in 2024 NRLW season. Aiken. Pearson doing well. Last play. Polito to dummy half. Riggenshaw out of the belly of the ball. Would love it to sit in the goal area. And it just goes dead. Now, 30 seconds left before the break. Queensland better watch out here because the Blues, they're going to try to put something on. Penatani, great urgency. Kelly has come over to the right-hand side of the ground. Tackled by Joseph down low. Aiken over the top. Davis. Brill and Aiken with the tackle. Last play before half-time. Siren sounds. And we can all just take a break. What a half of Origin football. The sold-out crowd at McDonald Jones Stadium being treated to a magnificent battle. And at the break, it's New South Wales in front by one converted try. The Sky Blues 6, leading Queensland 0.
Pressure well and truly on Queensland. Normally, that brings out the best in the Maroons.
"35 minutes before we know whether we'll have a series winner." There's Grace Kemp. What a way to start the half. Or we will be heading to Townsville for a decider. You just get the feeling this game will be in the balance as we get towards that 70th minute.
Well, Grace Kemp was nearly headed to Townsville there. They couldn't bring her down. She was on the road, ready to go.
What a set from New South Wales. Davis now. They're at the Maroons 30. Baxter to dummy half. Kernick. Tonegado goes on her own. Little tip on. Back to Kezi Apps. And Apps is hit hard. Solid tackle. Destiny Brill. Davis. Now Baxter kicks, it's a tricky one. Upton handles it very well and stays in the field of play. But what a set.
Yeah, look where they finished up. That first run from Grace Kemp got them at the 30-metre line. Just that forward momentum makes it very tough for the Queenslanders to get out of their own half.
Good yardage there from Polite. Now Sizolka runs into a blue wall. Clydesdale and Koenig in the tackle. Manselman the dummy half. Finds Joseph.
Big difference in the post-contact meters in these first two sets from each side. Ali Brigginshaw just took her kick inside the 30-metre line, and Corbin Baxter, well, we saw her roll it over the try line, and Tamika Upton did well with it. But here she is, Jamie Chapman with a little bit of space.
Yeah, Parky did well, and then Polite finishes her off.
It was a great decision from Tani Norris to put Avania Polite next to Parky. He's one of the best defenders in our game, Polite.
There's a shot of Jamie Chapman trying to get around Emanita Parky. Kemp. Well, they stopped her that time and put her on her back. Terrific impact off the bench tonight, as she did in game one. Now Koenig short ball. Well read by the New South Wales defence. The Queensland defence. Tongatuki playing it. Kick from Pearson. Gets behind Polite, who eventually dives on it. Almost made it hard for herself there, Vania Polite.
Have a look at that. Sky Blues, tackle 2, 12 metres out from their line. And another blue wall.
Jess Surgis is on the field for New South Wales. Not surprisingly, Gus, she passed her HIA.
Yeah. While she was icing her leg.
Wheel for Queensland with a run. Kemp was in the tackle for New South Wales. Last play. Manselman to Aiken, who kicks downfield. Tonegado has it for New South Wales. Tackled by Manselman. This might be on the fields, Jess Surgis Alana, but
Yeah,
she isn't moving that great.
No, she's got a big limp. She's coming around here. You can see her face. She looks like she's in agony in back play too.
There's a
Tell you what.
Sort of her bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
She won't leave the field unless she absolutely has to. Tough as they come, that girl.
Baxter to dummy half. Here's Clydesdale. Good tackle, Brigginshaw. Ongatuki says, get out of my way, then produces an offload. Davis to Baxter. Now that was touched by Queensland. This will be 6 more for New South Wales.
Yeah, they got lucky there. I thought Corbin Baxter probably should have held that one, but here she is. Short side play.
Baxter tackled by Brigginshaw. Kelly. Koenig. Ongatuki, good collision there with Rapana. Davis to dummy half. Pearson into the line, then passing. Tonegado. Good tackle, Polite. Pearson. Koenig at first receiver. Goes into the line. And is tackled 9 away. 2 tackles left in the set for New South Wales. Baxter. Baxter with a dummy that throws herself into the Queensland defence and will play the ball a metre away from the line. Davis! It worked in the first half. Tries it again. Might have rolled over.
Line,
No.
handover.
So close for Keely Davis.
Play the ball. Last tackle, handover.
Yeah, can you see she could have a little dab there? Her ears turned red. They picked up on it that time. She got all excited. There was plenty of maroon jerseys there to stop her. Queensland under enormous pressure now. Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, I just don't know how they're going to get out of this end. They got their backs up, the Sky Blues, their line speed, their intensity. The Maroons need a penalty. Well, they need an error from New South Wales, but at the moment, the arm wrestle, it's all the Blues.
Well, there you go.
That'll help. How's the breeze down there, Darren?
It's still behind the Blues. It's not as strong as it was in the first half, but you get the odd gust. And that's that. When you're playing in the rain and running into the breeze, it just makes it even harder.
Teitzel, 10 short of halfway, 7 minutes gone. Second half, Empole, Women's State of Origin. Hope you're enjoying it on your home of Origin football, Nine's Wide World of Sports. Manzelmann. Brill. Destiny Brill. Will play it. Mator. Queensland building here for the first time in this second half. Manzelmann. Now Upton just hands it off. Joseph. Healy Joseph.
Great footwork.
14 away from the line. Last play. Manzelmann. Low pass. That's a hard one in the best of conditions, let alone in the wet.
Yeah, but that's pressure. That's pressure. You're one down in the series. Into the second half, 6 behind on the scoreboard. It just starts to reach up from your gut into your throat. And you can feel the series flashing before your eyes. You've got to stay in the moment. You've just got to believe. Keep trusting. For the Blues, keep applying pressure. They're in front. Breeze at your back.
Backs to the dummy half. Davis to Koenig. Wrapped up by Rapiner and Brill. Pearson. Apps. Look at Kessie go.
Well, they're only getting 2 in the contact, Queensland. That's where they're getting those tackle breaks and the post-contact meters, New South Wales.
Look at Kemp. Pearson on the last. Puts it high. Knocked back Queensland. Upton has it. Penalty Queensland. Taken without the ball, so they went early, the New South Wales chasers, according to referee Melinda Sharp.
Yeah, there's a cramp, but Jess Surger, she looks like she's in some serious pain. Devastating sight. Great kick from Rachel Pearson. Made sure it was contestable.
A cramp for Chapman, and as you said, concern here for Jess Surges. All right, let's go to New South Wales assistant coach Ruan Sims, who joins us. Ru, what a battle we've got. You must be so proud of the team in that first 35 minutes.
Yeah, Salty, we knew that this was exactly what it was going to be like, especially with these conditions. It was always going to be a grind. It was always going to be an arm wrestle, and, this is genuine Origin footy.
What about that Sky Blues wall of defence, Ru? You must be happy with that.
Yeah, very happy. I think we've scrambled really, really well, and we've been able to defend our error as well. So obviously we want to continue that throughout the rest of the game and just make sure that our contact stays nice and strong.
Doing a pretty good job at forcing Queensland out of the back end of their half. Has that been a real focus for this second half?
Yeah, well, we know what threats they have out there, Fergo. Like Tamika, if you give her a sniff, she's through on anything. So, yeah, it's really important that you identify those threats and try and take the ball out of their hands as much as possible.
All right, good luck, Ru. Thanks for joining us. And Phil Gould, Kenny Rogers was just playing over the loudspeaker right on cue for you.
100%. They must be listening on social media, I'd say.
Look at that domination of post-contact meters. Lana, you made note of this a few minutes ago by New South Wales.
Yeah, they've been incredible. They've done a really, really good job.
Still only 6-0. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. She spilled the lollies.
Kezi, middle. Scrums in the middle, clock's on.
That's like the ice cream falling out of your cone. And you just look at it on the ground and you wish you could have that moment back.
Nothing worse.
Nothing
when
worse.
You're a kid.
The scoop of ice cream falls out of the top of the cone. You just look at it. What are you going to do?
And it's not 50 cents anymore either. Down to you, Lockie.
Well, sometimes I used to pick it up, Gus. We do it tough up in Queensland, you know.
She'd melt pretty quick on the tarmac in Brisbane, right?
Yeah, that's why you got to pick it up quickly.
So here's a high shot. Brigginshaw on Kelly, penalty New South Wales.
I love that shot of Isabel Kelly. What a tough, brave runner of the footy. Just pinned out the opposition half and said, good luck.
Well, Newcastle fans start that New South Wales chant. This could be very telling, this set of 6.
They've had plenty of footy here in the Westpac red zone. New South Wales 18 play the balls. Very important set. Great run from Tagatuki. Gosh, their interchange has been outstanding.
10 away from the line. Here come New South Wales. Koenig on the charge. Gets to within a metre. And Morse will almost roll over. And see the try line right in front of her. Davis to Baxter, goes on her own. And she's tackled. Davis. Now Koenig. Last play, New South Wales. Davis to dummy half. Pearson, they're running it this time. Tonegado, though, with a kick. And what a take from Polite, who gets up over the 20. Great skill.
And great defence too. They've kept themselves in at the Maroons. Backs to the wall, but they found a way to repel the Blues. Still only 6 the difference.
Wrapping up. Last year's player of the series. Stands in the tackle, plays the ball. Upton. Tamika Upton. Finds Teitzel. Great tackle from Kelly.
Great defence, but you can just see how threatening Tamika Upton is. Doesn't matter if she's out the back of shape or ball playing. She needs to get more involved.
Brigginshaw with a kick.
Hey.
And there's an error.
There it is.
The first one is backwards. Then the second one's a knock on.
That's the one they wanted.
Game on.
Well, this is a big set of 6 coming up here.
So Queensland will have a scrum feed. 10 away from New South Wales line. 21.5 minutes remaining in Origin 2.
They're way outnumbered on the long side of the field here in New South Wales. They've got 2 girls on the blind side here on the short side. Queensland outnumber them to the left. Look out.
They go that way. Aiken and now Polite on the charge. They're a couple of metres away from the line. Brown. Brill. Destiny Brill for the line is stopped. Great goal line defence from New South Wales. Brown. Upton. Brigginshaw losing momentum. Now Sazolka. Stays in the field of play. Tackled by Kelly and Penatani. Robinson to Teitzel. And Romy's tackled. 9 away from the line. Brown. Upton. Joseph. Keely Joseph will almost get there, and she stopped. Last play, Queensland stirring defence from New South Wales. Brigginshaw with a kick, gets it to the in-goal area, and it was forced in goal, and then went to field of play. Dropout coming.
The line is in
exciting
goal.
stuff.
Goal and dropout.
Queensland clawing their way back into the contest, desperate for a try, looking for that levelling score. New South Wales bravely defended their line there. They haven't had to do too much goal line defence tonight. That ball came down on the line, so that's in goal.
Emma, you're on the clock.
Interesting to see whether they go long or short from the line
Stay
dropout.
outside. Stay on. Stay on.
Pearson goes long.
Gone long, they're going to back their defence. Here come Queensland again. They need a try, they need to draw level.
Martel playing it. Brown. Brill.
Tackle.
Taken around the shoulders by Elliott. Lauren Brown. 12 away. Sustained pressure here from Queensland. Brill. Aiken. Alliston, offload, Upton, loses the ball. New South Wales hang on, great defence.
Gonna play the knock on.
Desperation stuff.
Hang on. Easy,
That's
easy,
rain.
easy.
It's absolutely teeming down here at the moment, and
Come
these
on, we're
girls
playing
are
the
putting
knock
on A-grade performance. Plenty of ball movement, plenty of spirit. Upton, so often she pulls it out of the fire. The desperation tackle from behind knocks the arms down, jolts the ball free. She's the one for Queensland. She's the one they've got to set free.
Yeah, that was experience from Kezzy Apps. Desperation from the Sky Blues right across the park, but she got in between the lever, just yanked down. It is bucketing down. What a game.
Brave from Surgis. She's injured, but still out there for a team and fighting with Maroons defenders. Now this Monday, our Aussie swimmers stake their claim for a spot in the Australian Olympic team in Paris. Don't miss all the action this Monday from Brisbane Aquatic Centre. Get your tickets to the Australian Swimming Trials at swimming.org.au or catch it exclusive live and free on 9 and 9 now. Could get Ariane Tipnis here. There's enough puddles forming in the side of the ground. She could have a training run. Clydesdale playing the ball for New South Wales. Johnston back on the field and carries the ball, and 3 Maroons defenders in the Queensland territory. Last play. Pearson. Good purchase on that one. Not back from Upton. Tamika Upton, tackled by Penatani.
Left side.
They needed that. 17 minutes to go. 35 minutes each way in the women's game. 17 minutes to go. New South Wales 1 up in the series, lead 6-0. Looking to close it out here in Newcastle, in their home state.
Sazolka wrapped up. Brown. Martor. Gets the legs pumping. Brown to Joseph. Alliston. That's a good run from Jess Alliston. Halfway through this set, Queensland looking to build pressure again. Aiken to Rapana. Says, get out of my way to Rachel Pearson. 10 away from the line. Brown, Alliston, Joseph, Martor. Last play. Brown, Brigginshaw. Cut out pass, Sazolka gets there. Queensland scores.
What a pass, Ali Brigginshaw. incredible footy. We see here on the Harvey Norman replay, Lauren Brown, she hits the halfback. She wants it, and then a lovely little cut-out pass to Shanae Suzolka. They've been testing New South Wales. She found a little bit of an edge. Excellent execution.
The try scored by number 3 for the Queensland team. Put it all down to the captain, Ali Brigginshaw. What a pass. Try scorer, Shanae Suzolka. Just under 15 minutes remaining. Conversion coming up. New South Wales Sky Blues lead 6 points to 4. Inside the Queensland huddle.
Down here, Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, great variety from Ali Brigginshaw. The last set now down there, she put the kick in, got the repeat set. This time, late in the tackle count, she goes with the pass, and that's what pressure does. You see there, Isabel Kelly goes in. Pressure brings poor decisions at times, and the Queenslanders ice that one. Big kick coming up.
Yeah, Lauren Brown, she's only brought it back 15 or 16 metres. The angle's more acute, but she's better chance of getting the distance in this wet weather. This to level it up.
Into the driving rain. Into the wind. This to level the scores. Across the face. No goal.
The conversion unsuccessful. Score remains New South Wales leading 6-4. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement. It's a record crowd tonight for Women's Rugby League in State of Origin. There it is, 25,782. The crowd thanks to you. And thank you to Newcastle. You guys are absolutely incredible. Driving rain tonight, you've set a new benchmark in Women's Rugby League. Give yourselves a round of applause.
14 minutes remaining. 2 points the margin. It's going to go down to the wire. Yeah, Queensland need to get onto this kick-off, and they do. Here's Marto.
14 minutes to keep their series alive. 14 minutes for New South Wales to win the first ever 3-game Origin series for women.
Elliott with a great tackle. Joseph passing to Rapana. Still inside their 20 here, Queensland. Halfway through this set, after points. Marto. Go down the short side. There's the early kick. Looking for a 40-30. It's going to stay in the field of play. Tonegado has it. And there's a good kick chase. Ali Brigginshaw and Shanae Suzolka leading the way there for Queensland.
Yeah, you can just see what it's done to the Sky Blues too. Still a few players out of position, working their way back. A little bit of fatigue.
Kelly. She knows the meaning of the word fatigue. Isabel Kelly just keeps on going. It's a quick play the ball from Elliott. Now Koenig on the charge. They're 20 metres away here, New South Wales.
She's been terrific tonight, Olivia Koenig.
Last play. Higgins goes to Pearson. Pearson with a kick. And Queensland have got it through Polizzi. Look who's leading the chase, Caitlin Johnston. This is stirring stuff. Second Women's State of Origin, 12 minutes remaining. Robinson has had the ball stolen from her. What a play!
Jess Surgis.
How often has she done that?
That's on the tip sheet for Jess Surgis. She loves it. She goes looking for it. And what a time to get a one-on-one strip. Queensland have just scored. They've done a brilliant job to defend them, but gets her side on the front foot at 6'4". What a play from Jess Surgis.
Koenig, Baxter, here come New South Wales, loops a pass, Penatani in the corner! Penatani plants it down! Try New South Wales!
Well, three big plays here. The steal from Jessica Surgis. She does it so often. So competitive one-on-one with her opponents. Harvey Norman replay. In she goes. Secures possession for her team. The ball will come out to the left. Early in the tackle count, Harvey Norman replay. Baxter will take the odds to it over the top. And Penatani, a lot of work to do, but muscles it down into the in goal to again give the Blues a 6-point lead. Great work here by Baxter. Over the top. Alley-oop. Penatani with the good grab on the wet ball. Then braces herself for the impact and slams it down.
Oh, they've just been playing brilliant footy the entire game. Olivia Koenig again in the middle of the field, just allowing that shift to the left edge, making sure it happened, and then Corbin Baxter. She's been brilliant on the ball, taking that defensive line on, making some great decisions with footy in hand. Tiana Penatani, what an absolute gun finishing that one off. How'd you see it, Lockie?
Well, it's great vision because the winger that was meant to be on that side of the field for the Maroons was Julia Robinson, who just had the ball stolen from her by Jessica Surgis. So they knew there was space out there. They got the ball out there. They still had to execute it in these conditions. That's a big play in the context of this game and the series.
And speaking of big, this is a massive moment. Rachel Pearson to send her team out to an 8-point lead as the breeze at her back, but only half a metre in from touch. To make it an 8-point lead. Pearson. Oh, slipped.
No.
Slipped, no goal.
Come off.
The conversion unsuccessful. Let's hear it for that lady on screen, the try scorer, Tiana Penatani. New South Wales and Sky Blues are leading 10-4. Just under 10 minutes remaining. New South Wales Sky Blues fans, make some noise.
Stay on side! Stay on!
6-point lead, New South Wales. 10 minutes to go, and what a play! What a kick! And Queensland will get the ball back.
I saw Darren Lockyer do that one night.
That's a perfect slip kick, Gus.
Yeah.
Taught her everything she knows.
I still don't think yours went 10 metres.
Yeah, well, I think my footwear let me down a little bit that day. Anyway, that's a big play from the Maroons from the kickoff.
That's a kickoff. An amazing play. Converted try, the difference. Now Queensland on the front foot. Tamika Upton.
It's never easy. It's never easy.
Mato did really well to hang on to that one in traffic.
Olivia, move! Play back, Caitlin!
Brown. Alliston, good tackle. Elliott over the top. Brown. Now Aiken Rapana. And Rapana tackled it 3 metres away from the line. 2 tackles left in this set. Queensland need a converted try. Aiken! Aiken gets there! Taryn Aiken goes on her own and scores a try. 2-point ball game. Kick the come.
Well, that's what you want from your playmakers, to take it upon themselves, to use those around them, to deceive the opposition, to stand them still, and when they take their eyes off you, bang, Harvey Norman replay, show and go, slow down, bang, right foot, straight through the defence. Brilliant playmakers try.
Yeah, Taryn Aiken, what a player. She was heavily involved in that set too, working on the left-hand side of the ruck, and she came around looking to link up, but that's on the tip sheet. She loves watching the defence, their footwork, and in that instance, just caught Yasmin Clydesdale, got the inside, and Caitlin Johnston was that step too far away, but brilliant ball player. She's so dangerous taking the line on Lockie.
Oh, how good's Origin? How good's Queensland? They never say die, but Lauren Brown coming in for this kick. She's got to go towards that right upright. Just a little bit of breeze. Here she comes. Come on, Lauren.
It's not a gimme. Pressure on Lauren Brown. And guides it through.
The try converted by number 4, Lauren Brown. We are level in Newcastle. 10 points all. Just under 7 minutes remaining. In Ann Cole's State of Origin 2. Just a reminder, if scores are level, we are off to
Stay on
goal
side.
points tonight.
Stay on!
Under 7 minutes to go. All locked up at 10 points all. Good hands there from Teitzel. Now, if it is all locked up at the 70th minute, we go to Golden Point. So it's Golden Point in Women's State of Origin.
Well, it's been a remarkable effort by the Maroons because, honestly, the Blues have dominated pretty much all of this game. But their last 2 visits to the other end of the field, they've been able to secure points. And now we're locked up. Maroons breathing life back into the series.
Aiken, look at this now from Queensland. Polito brushing away from defenders, staying alive, what a run. Brown, Lafippo showing the ball, running it. Last play, 30 metres away. Brown, Aiken with a grubber kick. It'll take some picking up in these conditions, but they did well there. That's just Surges sliding onto the ball.
Alana, do we have any field goal kickers?
Yeah, Rachel Pearson, brilliant kicker, and I reckon Lauren Brown's probably the first pick for the Maroons as well.
Won't be easy in these wet conditions. The ground is so waterlogged. It'll be hard to make a good drop kick out of it.
Great run. She looks nervous, doesn't she? Sky Blues coach Kylie Hilda.
5 minutes remaining, series on the line, nothing between the teams. Mentioning Lauren Brown too, Alana, there was a game, Titans v Broncos at the Gabba last NRLW season. She nailed a field goal in Golden Point. And we know the boot that player, Rachel Pearson, has got on it, and that's a great kick. What a kick. Upton picking it up inside her own 10. Gets to the 20 and met by a wall of New South Wales chasers led by Kezzy Apps. Robinson.
4.5 minutes of normal time. Good hit.
That was Kurnick again. Two tackles left in this set for the Maroons. Brown, Brigginshaw from inside the 40, goes straight down the centre of the ground, and a tricky bounce there for Tonegado. Gets it on her own 20.
Look at that Maroon wall.
That was a great kick chase.
Brilliant.
Got a New South Wales girl struggling to get back on side.
Chapman.
Oh, she'll help them.
She was limping 5 minutes ago.
Still limping, Gus. What an effort. Apps, speaking about effort, what a run.
She's been mighty tonight. Absolutely mighty, Kezzy Apps. Oh, dear.
Oh, Caitlin Johnston puts it down.
Advantage Queensland. What do we got left? 3 minutes 15. Probably under 3 minutes by the time we get this scrum packed.
Tonight's winner of the 50-50, ladies and gentlemen,
Where Jamie Chapman just fell awkwardly in the tackle. Poor boy. Origin footy at its finest tonight. 10 points all.
Doesn't get much better than this.
When they scored to go to 10-4 New South Wales, they probably thought, gee whiz, maybe that's a winning margin. But Queensland never, ever, ever give up.
2.5 remaining. Martor, good hands again in traffic from Shannon Martor. Brown. Alliston. Brown to dummy half. Martor. Heavily involved. And an offload to Brigginshaw, who does well to hold on to it.
Well, that probably cost some territory there as they were working towards the post. Good run.
Fiona Lafipo, the youngster. Brown is set for a shot. Upton goes to Brown. Has time. Drills it. What a kick. Lauren Brown puts the Maroons in front by 1.
What a moment. What a moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Game 2. State of Origin. And Lauren Brown, with all the pressure in the world on her shoulders, slots it.
That went right over the black dot. Right over the black dot. Into the breeze. Origin just continues to throw up miracles.
Stay onside.
Wow.
Not over yet, Gus.
Wow.
What a moment. New South Wales go short. Brown's got it for Queensland. 90 seconds on the clock.
Can you believe that? They haven't looked like winners all night. Lauren Brown. How far out was she? 100 metres? Into the breeze.
He was at the Johns house in Cessnock.
That's not a field goal, that's a miracle.
1 minute remaining. 2 tackles left in this set. They'll get another chance, New South Wales. How about Sienna Lafipo? Been brilliant. The youngster, 19 years of age. Brigginshaw with a kick. Now New South Wales with 30 seconds left. Surgis plays the ball. Tonegato staying alive. Gets a pass away. New South Wales throwing everything at Queensland. And here they come. Penatani with the tackles.
This will be the last play.
Last play of the game. Clock winding down to the 70th minute. Tonegato. It's picked up by Chapman. Chapman is going to be tackled. And Queensland, hang on, play on. Now it is full time. A New South Wales knock on and a Queensland win. We're heading to a decider. The Maroons have pulled off a miraculous win in Newcastle by 1 point in an Origin thriller.
They have never looked like the winning team at any stage tonight. At any stage tonight. But they have gritted their teeth. They grind away and they never give up. And that Queensland spirit shines through again. The first ever women's 3-game State of Origin series is going to Townsville, Queensland, for a decider.
How good. This is the moment. Lauren Brown with the match-winning field goal. bring on the decider. Full time in Newcastle. Queensland 11 have defeated New South Wales 10.